What's up, guys? Today we're going to change a toilet flange. So here I'm going to use my Sawzall to chop out that ring on the inside of the pipe there. The ring is from the old flange. You have to chop that ring out in order to use the 4x3 inner diameter knockout that I'm going to use here, this with the stainless steel flange. So once you've got that ring chopped out or chiseled out or whatever you use to get that ring out, doesn't matter as long as you get the ring out. You can glide your finger around the inside with a glove on, of course, and make sure that that ring is completely gone. And then you're going to take your knockout, peel the knockout off or knock it out, either way. And then make sure you stuff the pipe with a rag before you do any cutting or chiseling. Make sure you're not just dropping pieces of plastic down into your plumbing system. You're going to stick the 3x4 knockout in the 4-inch drain line. And yes, this is going to reduce the diameter of this drain line to 3 inches right there at the beginning. That's not a problem, though, because most of the wax rings reduce it to 3 inches anyways, unless you're using half waxes. I wanted to double check here because this was a really shallow 90. I wanted to double check and make sure that I didn't have to take anything off of the knockout before I glued it in. And that's always good to do. Just make sure that you can pry it out afterwards. I've had them where they get almost stuck. It's a nightmare. So take my ABS glue. I'm going to apply it to the outside of the knockout there. And be real liberal with the ABS glue, guys. Put as much as you want. I usually coat the entire outside of the pipe. Just, there's never too much ABS glue. And then you're going to hammer it back down. Now, like I said, this was a really shallow 90, so this is really as far as I could get it. I would have liked to have gotten the metal just real flush, down onto the tile, but it is what it is. So then I took a razor blade from my razor knife, and I just cleaned up the caulking around the toilet area. It's always good to clean the old caulking before you reset the toilet. Not that this has anything to do with changing the toilet flange, but I always like to clean my work area when I'm working. It just shows that you care about what you're doing, and you look professional. You don't have to have that customer asking you, are you going to clean that? Some customers jump ahead of you, but anyways, that's just me. That's what I do. So you need to, I'm waiting for the glue to dry at this point anyways, so killing time, basically. And another thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get concrete screws and a masonry drill bit so that you can anchor this flange down to in this case, foundation. Sometimes it'll be a subfloor. This time I'm anchoring it down into the tile and the float for the tile. I'm going to give it a couple more whacks with my hammer because I'm not satisfied that it's not sitting flat yet. But I think I end up just giving up. So here I'm with the masonry bit, and I'm going to drill. And this flange didn't have a whole lot of area to drill down onto, and the tile is porcelain, which if anybody's ever drilled porcelain knows is a nightmare to drill through. I didn't want to sit here and waste time or drill bits. I was not getting paid nearly enough to put any type of money into drill bits on this job. So I found purchase on like 3 different areas where I was able to drive some concrete screws to hold the flange down. And that is more than enough for me, my friends. So here I am, wasting my time trying to drill through the porcelain with the masonry bit. And now I'm going to grab my concrete screws. Here we go. This is the last time you're going to see that Ryobi drill in action, guys. Say goodbye. Those 2 screws right there are enough. You don't need more than that, really. But